Boom. Welcome to this week's show. Okay. This week on Two Wheels, right? We cover everything from street bikes to dirt bikes. And I don't know, I really like bicycles because the wheels in the background. Um, might do that a little bit more into the news show. But as you can see, I don't know if it's the top right-hand side of your corner or left-hand corner. We've got Jerry Robbins' Venmo account. As I said before, all donations on this channel are going to go to him and his family. And it looks like he is back in California. And I can't believe the smiles that guy has because he is a stronger man than I. And so therefore, hats off to Jerry. I do have his link in the description for his road to recovery as well. So there's multiple ways of donating to him. He still doesn't have any feeling from his waist down. And I know a couple SOBs that have been paralyzed from the waist down and they're walking now, right? So there is hope. You keep digging and you can do incredible things, right? And it's not what happens to us that counts. It's how we react to it. And the way Jerry is reacting to it shows what kind of a super just magnificent individual he is. And I hate starting these shows off with tragedy. But we also have a lot of support coming into him. You got Chisum, who is going to race for Jerry Robin because Jerry Robin qualified for the Pulp MX LCQ challenge. And yeah, I know Steve and I have some differences, but you got to give up where credit is due. Steve does an amazing job with these things. I will be present. And I can't wait to watch it, but his earnings are going to go straight to Jerry Robin, which is super cool. There's lots of effort that is going on with these guys. And I thought this was pretty interesting that Chris Hemsworth, he's got his little boy racing dirt bikes, right? Like, how cool is that? You want to talk about somebody that has, I don't know, clout? Probably some dude that has 58 million subscribers. Or followers, that is. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but it's Thor, and his little boy is racing. And I love the sheer fact that looks like he's got mismatched stuff on here, right? You know, like looks like he's borrowing all the gear. He's got yellow pants and is that Fast House pants, and then he's got a Fly jersey on there. So some dude that is worth tens of millions of dollars, you know, his kid looks like he's borrowing stuff, and I wonder how he comes off the gate here. Elbows are up, looks good. Yeah, not too bad. Like how he's shifting. Says that he ended up third, and dun dun dun. That's cool. Brian Deegan is all getting in on it as well, but that's a little bit lighter news. And the other thing that happened this last week was at, I believe, round 3. Yes, at the championship there in Australia, we lost a fellow rider, fellow privateer, Joel Evans. And unfortunately, it seemed like it might have just been track conditions. He ended up going for a big jump that was wide open and it was super rutted. And from what I understand, is there was a kicker at it and he ended up going over the bars, and that's unfortunately that's what happened. And so he's got a GoFundMe as well, and they're doing pretty good with 220,000 odd raised. I don't know what the transfer is from USD, but this is just so sad that we keep seeing multiple people get injured. I mean, it wasn't that long ago on Easter that Chad Reed's little girl broke her back. So it was just, I don't know. I'm ready for some good news. I think everybody is ready for some good news. With Supercross this week here at Denver, there's 13 points separating Chase Sexton and Cooper Webb. Sexton is in a position where he has to win. These guys are not going to be racing, but there's only 1 point between them. You got 17 points between Deegan and Davies. I'm personally, I'm rooting for Davies because you got to have the underdog. With 2 rounds to go, he's got to kick Hayden's ass. So we will see if that ends up happening. And what I thought was also fairly interesting was the Red Bull Ergsenberg Rodeo and Romaniacs are not going to be on the schedule no more. These races are a lot of fun to watch, and they're not going to be part of the series anymore. They're going to be each individual races that are going to have, hey, you're the championship of the Erzenberg Rodeo, and now you're the champion of the Romaniacs for 2025, which I thought was fairly interesting. And probably last but not least, you had Mark Marquez. No, actually, his brother ended up winning, right? Which is pretty dang cool. And then Quattraro on the inferior Yamaha. That is wild, here the last weekend. And the next race is going to be on May 11th. So I'll be looking for that. And as far as the MXGP, the next one coming up here is Portugal. Can I not say that? Portugal. Portugal. Yeah. So that is coming at May 4th. So this is your week in moto in under 10 minutes or less. And I'm not going to have a track breakdown unless you guys want me to, but I'm going to be at press day. So I'll probably just do my track breakdown there. So that's what I plan on doing, because I think it's kind of like contradicting. I do the track breakdown, then I actually do the track walk, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do the breakdown and I'll see what it is like the walk. But I have everything set up. I'm doing better with the little content. So this time, at least when I have rider interviews, I'll actually not have the freaking things on mute. So yeah, that's the last like 4 races I've been to. I've done something stupid when it comes to something with media. But guys, enjoy hump day. Till next time, this is Johnny Hopper telling you guys what's happening this week in moto.